Hey everybody, Pixel here, welcome back to another episode of Undertale. In the last episode, we went on a date with Papyrus, and you know what? That was awesome, because it was just one huge Ace Attorney reference, weirdly enough. This time, though, we are going to finally be heading out of Snowdin, because, I mean, we've been here for 3 episodes, I'd say that's enough. We've seen everything we need to see. If you head into these igloos, you can actually go through much faster. You're welcome to go into Sans and Papyrus's house anytime you want. Also, you guys want to know why Sans will never be in Smash Bros? It's because these are all his Smash invitations. He just doesn't read them. He's been invited. He just doesn't want to be in because he's too lazy. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. We're good without him. For some reason, you still get this effect whenever you go through this area. It's honestly, this is kind of creepy. Like, in parts of it, it kind of looks like a weird skull. I don't know. Whatever he's going for, it's kind of stupid that it continues to show even through this area after you beat Papyrus, but whatever. Here we are, back in Waterfall, finally. I already talked to everybody here. Let's just save so we're here. Let's hang out again sometime. Okay. What? Here we are. This is a box. You can put an item in or take an item out. Why would you, though? You can't use items when they're in the box. Sincerely, a box hater. I bought the manly bandana and then I never put it on. And we aren't going to be needing it anymore either. But, yeah, if those rocks hit you, they will move you. But there's a tutu lying on the ground. I'm going to take it. This is why we aren't going to need that. It's just a better item. It's better armor. Yeah, 10 points of armor, so much better. But yeah, these rocks push you down here, so it's nothing too, like, completely terrible if they push you down. It's just inconvenient. But we have an echo flower down here. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. We already picked it up. You just walk through there at the right timing, the rocks won't really have a chance of hitting you. Even if they do hit you while you're up here, you should be able to get past them fast enough as long as you aren't right towards the bottom. But, heading into this grass. Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul yourself. But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them. You see... I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Seems we finally run into Undyne, who we've heard quite a bit about. She's pretty intimidating, huh? Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. I'm so jealous. What did you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Alright, Scraggy, let's go. Feeling of dread hangs over you. But you stay determined. Well, let's keep going. When 4 bridge seeds align in the water, they will sprout. These are bridge seeds. This is a mechanic that isn't really used a lot. I'm pretty sure this is the only room it's used in. But there are quite a few things I could do with them, and they do some things with them. Here we have our first enemy in Waterfall, though, Aaron. I don't like this guy. He's very creepy. But as you can see there, just need to flex 3 times. Aaron flexes twice as hard. Attack increases for you too. Flexing contest? Okay, flex more. He attacks you by sweating. It's disgusting. Flex harder. Aaron flexes thrice as hard. Attack increases for you too. Nice! I won't lose though. Still sweating. Waiting for you to use that other attack you have. I'm gonna check you so I can see if you'll use it. This seahorse has a lot of HP. Horsepower. All of his attacks are harder to dodge at the bottom of the box. Check all you want. Yes, okay. This attack is a little bit harder. You have more time to react if you're at the top of the box, as it said, so move to the top as fast as you can. You flex. Aaron flexes very hard. He flexes himself out of the room. 30 gold for that, okay. But, as you can see, we have quite a few things we can do with bridge seeds in this room, and I'm going to do all of them because I don't have anything to lose by doing so. And you'll see why. You'd think that this is just a waste of them, but you'll see. You'll see what's happening here. I got this all on lockdown. I've beaten this game like 100 times. So, yeah. Create these seeds. Congratulations! You failed the puzzle. That's a unique way of saying so. If an error is made, the bell blossom can call bridge seeds back to where they started. How is this a blossom? This is just a bell. But as you can see, it does bring them back. There is a secret here, though. Because you'd think they just go off screen, but no, they stall on the side of the screen, so that's where we're going to be putting our bridge seeds next. We got over here. I just wasn't ready for the responsibility. There's a lone quiche sitting underneath this bench. Will you take it? Yes, got the abandoned quiche. This is actually based on something Toby Fox, the developer of the game, saw in real life. He tweeted once that he just saw a random quiche under a bench in a park or something, and I guess that just left a real big impression on him, so here we are with the abandoned quiche. But quiche is disgusting. All we have to do now, there are 2 ways to solve this. I'm going to go with the easiest way, which is going over here and moving these upwards. But the other way you can do it is if you head down here, you can move the blossoms all the way down here and then push them up there, and you'll still find a way to get out. But this is much easier and faster, so... Hello! This is Papyrus! How did I get this number? It was easy! I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a dusty tutu. Is that true? Are you wearing a dusty tutu? Absolutely. So you are wearing a dusty tutu. Got it. Wink wink. Have a nice day. Thanks, Papyrus. A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the sky. If you hoped with all your heart, your wish would come true. Now, all we have are these sparkling stones on the ceiling. Wishing room. Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that. Hello, Washua. He's a unique monster in the fact that you have to collect a green to spare him, which means he will also heal you by 1 HP. Looking for some good, clean fun. Well, we're done with you. Come on, sis, make a wish. I wish my sister and I will see the real stars someday. That's sweet. Seems my horoscope is the same as last week's. I'm gonna assume that's Papyrus's because he was trying to solve the horoscope according to Sans, but we look with this telescope, and you head to these areas, you can see it says to check the wall. The world's most ineffective telescope in any area that isn't this. Ancient writing covers the walls. You can just make out the words. The War of Humans and Monsters. Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed that they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. Its power allows it to persist outside the human body even after death. If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul, a horrible beast with unfathomable power. It's an illustration of a strange creature. There's something very unsettling about this drawing. Alrighty. We'll just keep on walking along even though there's nowhere to walk. And... hey, look who it is! Somebody who wants to fucking murder us with a bunch of energy spears. And you know what? That's pretty cool. I want to kill me with an energy spear too. That's not true. Don't do spears, kids. So, you want to dodge these. If you do get hit, you get into one of these encounters. It's pretty much impossible to dodge those. It's not impossible. As you can see, I just dodged them, but it is very difficult and pretty much 100% luck-based most of the time. That's not true because there's a certain way that those things are generated and whatever. Hi, Undyne. Man, she sure gave up easily, huh? Alright. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky. If you were standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry, I'm sure we'll see her again. This poor kid has no idea what the hell's going on here. This cheese has been here so long a magical crystal has grown around it. It's stuck to the table. Squeak! Knowing the mouse might one day extract the cheese from the mystical crystal, it fills you with determination. If you have a fun value of 66, when you head into this hall, so yeah, that's pretty creepy. Thanks to whoever I took footage from that from, because I'm realizing that my manual manipulation of the fun value isn't really affecting the game, and I'm not sure if that's something that's new with the 1.0.8, but regardless, I'm not switching to 1.01 just so I can manipulate the fun value anyway. But obviously, link to their video or channel is in the description, and thanks. But yeah, that is who is commonly believed to be the character known as Gaster. I don't believe he is. That's not true. I do believe he is, but I'm not going to go into too much detail about that right now, because we still know next to nothing about Gaster other than that he has a unique theme, and that might be him. But let's head forward. I'm thinking about getting into the telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope, but since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it? Sure. Man, this sure is a wonderful telescope. You can see so much happening here. Huh? You aren't satisfied? Don't worry. I'll give you a full refund. There was jelly on the telescope or something. I don't know. That's funny to me, but okay. We head into this room. Look who it is. I relocated my store, but there are still no customers. Fortunately, I've thought of a solution. Punch cards. Every time you buy an ice cream, you can take a punch card from the box. If you have 3 cards, you can trade them for a free nice cream. They're sure to get the customers to come back. Nice cream! It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Notice 25G. Sure. Super! Here you go. Your card's in the box. So, I'm gonna go ahead and eat the nice cream right away. Are those claws natural? Okay. We check the box. And you take the punch card. Let's check it. Punch card, battle item, used to make punching attacks stronger in one battle. Use outside of battle to look at the card. Let's look at it. Please. Please come back. That's funny. This is actually used for an insanely, like, it improves the speed of, like, getting through the game a lot if you know what you're doing. Unfortunately, I don't because I'm not a speedrunner, but you can use this to get, like, this is a broken item in terms of just getting through the game quickly. And you can also use it to skip some cutscenes, and it's just, it's very efficient, but whatever. Continuing on here, you hear a passing conversation. So, don't you have any wishes to make? You hear a passing conversation. Just one, but it's kind of stupid. Alright, seems like we got something going on here again. Oh, look who it is, Mold Small, who we first saw in the ruins. Just spare them right away, as usual. Pair of ballet shoes. I'll take it. Weapon attack 7. These used shoes make you feel incredibly dangerous. We are going to wear them since they are a genuinely non-violent weapon. We're going to throw the tough glove away. I'm only picking up items that aren't genuinely used to actually hurt people when it comes to weapons, just because I feel like that fits more for the pacifist route. Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. But I bet you knew that already. And because you knew that, I told her what you told me you were wearing. A dusty tutu. Because I knew, of course, after such a suspicious question, you would obviously change your clothes. You're such a smart cookie. This way you're safe and I didn't lie. No betrayal anywhere. Being friends with everyone is easy. If you lie and say that you are not wearing whatever he asked you were wearing, he will say being friends with everybody is hard and that he told Undyne you were wearing what you are wearing. Or you aren't wearing what you said you weren't. What? I'm confusing myself. Whatever, you get the point. We keep running into Mold Small, but there is another enemy we can run into here. I'm hoping we'll run into it. Passing conversation. Don't say that. Come on. I promise I won't laugh. The power to take their souls. This is the power that the humans feared. Please. God damn it, Washua! Yeah, it doesn't seem to be appearing, and I don't know why. I don't think it's that rare. I've run into it at almost any playthrough of this game you can think of, but it's not appearing, so I'll just say now, I'll show its bio on screen right now. It's called Mold Big, you have to unhug it, and that's how you get something much later on, but anyway, let's just head forward. Hey, there. Notice you're here. I'm Onion-san. Onion-san, you here? You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. Even though the water is getting so shallow here, I have to sit down all the time, but hey, that's okay. Beats moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium like all my friends did. And the aquarium's full anyway, so even if I wanted to, That's okay though, you hear? Undyne's gonna fix everything, you hear? I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean, you hear? Hey, there. That's the end of this room. I'll see you around. Have a good time. In Waterfall. Well, that was an experience. Toby Fox tweeted, "What is Onion-san? Why is he here?" And that pretty much just disproved the whole teacher's argument of everything being in things for a reason. And you know what? That's awesome. Because even he doesn't know why this is here. Okay. Here we have Siren. Siren hides in the corner, but somehow encounters you anyway. Siren is a one-time encounter. You can only encounter her once, and it's always here. So that's unique. She's a normal enemy. She's not a boss or anything. But let's hum. You hum a jazz ballad. Siren follows your melody. Sire, sire, sigh me, sigh me. Siren seems much more comfortable singing along. Let's hum more. Hum some more. Monsters are drawn to the music. Suddenly, it's a concert. Si-fa, si-fa, so-fa, so, mi, re, re. Okay. I don't remember if it's si or si. That's how long it's been since I've done anything related to music. Sans is selling tickets made of toilet paper. He always has to find some way to get a new job, doesn't he? Let's hum again. The seats are sold out. You feel like a rock star. Miso, miso, misi, mi, la, si, so. I'm just gonna go, like, in between si and si now. I think it's si. Whatever. The crowd tosses clothing. It's a storm of socks. You hum some more, but the constant attention, the tours, the groupies, it's all aggressive tooting. You and Siren have come so far, but it's time. You both have your own journeys to embark on. You hum a farewell song. Final toot. Oof. Got hit the last one. Whatever. The northern room hides a great treasure. A haunting song echoes down the corridor. Won't you play along? Only the first 8 are fine. Wow, I got it just by guessing. Who would have thought? It's a legendary artifact. Will you take it? Sure. You're carrying too many dogs. What? Annoying dog. Dog. A little white dog. It's fast asleep. Let's drop it. You put the dog on the ground. The dog absorbs the artifact. The artifact is gone. What could that thing have possibly been? But if we check our inventory now, dog residue, dog item, shiny trail left behind by a dog. We're gonna keep this for a little bit. This power has no counter. Indeed, a human cannot take a monster's soul. When a monster dies, its soul disappears, and an incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. There is only one exception. The soul of a special species of monster called a boss monster. A boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death, if only for a few moments. A human could absorb this soul, but this has never happened. And now it never will. It's a statue. The structures at its feet seem dry. Neat. Please take one. If you take this umbrella and head back, give it to the statue. This is where you get the music that you need to play on the piano to get the artifact. Let's take another umbrella. Yo, you got an umbrella? Awesome. Let's go. This kid is literally just Scraggy from Pokemon. Actually, just look at him. He's Scraggy. Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was gonna beat me up. Oh, thanks, kid. I'm sure you don't know I'm a human, but still, you're not making this any easier. So, one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. Oh, is she really? I'm sure she is, kid. Let's make sure he's under this too, even though it's not even raining here. You can see the castle. Presumably the castle where the king, who we've heard so much about, is lying in wait. It's a bit ominous. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Put up your umbrella and climb on my shoulders. Let's return the umbrella. And let's do as he said we could. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I always find a way to get through. I also follow my face a lot. Bye. The humans, afraid of our power, declared war on us. They attacked suddenly and without mercy. In the end, it could hardly be called a war. United, the humans were far too powerful and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken and countless monsters were turned to dust. This doesn't look foreboding at all. Oh! 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 Oh, would you look who it is? Who could have guessed that Undyne would be in this obvious room where we are going to be chased? So we have a bit of a maze here, and I have a vague idea of where I'm supposed to go, but I'm not entirely, like, I don't have it memorized. Again, you run into the spears, you have to go through that. That nonsense. It's still, again, not impossible, just difficult. Generally, you just want to go to a corner, and hopefully you'll get in the right corner. Yep, I went the right way. Like, without even trying. Cool. Head this way. Oh my god. Did I... Oh, I thought I went the right way. I did. Okay. I'm getting a bit disoriented just because this area is kind of confusing, and, like, especially when you're here, when the spears start going way faster, you have to start being more careful about what tiles you're stepping on. But we've reached the end, it seems. Oh, we've reached an end, that's for sure.